Chris, I want to give you some kudos here. You're the one who reached out to me when the NIL stuff happened in June. You're like, you know what, we should figure something out to do something. And then we reached out to Gorilla Glue, and they were all in. So this is the end of the regular season portion. We're going to do it one more time next year, and I just want to, thank everybody who's been part of this, because it's been so fun to meet these kids. Through meeting these kids, we've met their parents, and we see how they react to getting an NIL award they didn't see coming. And I want to thank the brand manager of Gorilla Glue, Mike Burke, and his, and everybody at Gorilla Glue as well, and his staff. Our boy, the publicist at the Star, Zach Rosenfield, who has slid in more DMs than he ever thought he ever would as a grown man and father and a husband in the world. And Kevin Collins of Vayner Sports, you've been awesome. And then, of course, to all the players and the parents and the sports information directors that have helped out to get us in touch with them. Here's a list of our players throughout the year. Started with Jordan Davis, by the way.
It worked out.
Right, of Georgia. Alex Forsythe, the offensive lineman at Oregon. DJ Gray, you remember he had that one-handed grab for Oklahoma?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The cornerback. Devin Leary, the quarterback of NC State. Alec Pierce, he is in the college football playoff. Jack Campbell of Iowa, who made my Saturday night this past week personally a little bit tighter. David Bell of Purdue, he's a Biletnikoff finalist. Matt Ariza, who is basically one of the greatest punters in the history of college football.
Should definitely win the Ray Guy Award.
There are people saying he should be going to New York as a Heisman Trophy candidate. Jarrett Patterson of Notre Dame. Sincere McCormick, who ran for 200 yards in UT San Antonio's conference championship win. Jalen Daniels, that kid from Kansas. What a great story he is, and to keep an eye on him. Treston Ebner of Baylor. What a season they had. Andrew Vestardus of Michigan, the sixth-year walk-on center from years ago. He and Jordan Davis are literally going to be on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage on New Year's Eve, bashing into each other. And then there's Amani Bailey. And again, I want to thank all the kids for being part of it, and all the parents and the SIDs. There was, I just have to say, there was one SID. There was only one that did not even take the offer to the kid. And I don't normally do this sort of thing, but it just infuriated me, because I reached out to Michigan State after Kenneth Walker III ran 5 times against my alma mater, and I thought his story is a remarkable story. Everyone should look it up.
Scored 5 times.
Against Michigan. I thought giving him the award would be great. They didn't even hear the pitch.
Disappointing.
So, Kenneth Walker, go ask your SID for $1,000.
Pay me.
Honestly, we didn't even get. It wasn't even. It was the only one where they're like, yeah, we don't have time.
Right. And
I hope it wasn't anything that I've said, but I just thought it was an incredible performance, and he, in many ways, should be in New York. Just add a 5th chair there for him. At any rate. Thank you to everyone. It's just been an absolute delight this year to do it. And we're going to do it one more time at the top of next year. And hopefully for a long time to come, because we've really enjoyed meeting these kids. And the thing that I love the most, is how excited that they are to get the glue more than the money.
Yeah, the product, man. The product.
Which one was like, let's go? When I said $1,000, they're like, nothing. And then when I said the glue, somebody said, let's go.
I think it was Forsythe.
Was it Forsythe? Like, let's go.
And we hooked up the whole line, too.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, that's right. And thanks to Mike Burke, he's like, I call him up. I'm like, is the line, they want the whole, he wants to give it to his fellow
one
linemen.
and one for all.
Everybody got it. So the award, the toughest player on planet Earth award that we've been getting out all year, and then to this week, brought to you by Gorilla Glue, makers of high-quality adhesives and tapes. Much like the players that this award recognizes and has recognized, Gorilla brings toughness and strength to even the most difficult household projects and repairs. Gorilla Glue for the toughest jobs on planet Earth. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.